Good morning, dear students. Thanks for coming to this class. Welcome, Jocelyn and Diana. How are you? Very good. Welcome, Veronica and Gabriela. How was your morning? Did you have fun? Excellent, very good. Welcome, Emily. How are you? Very good. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, dear students. I was waiting for you. And now we're going to start. Please wait a minute. I am going to share the link. I am going to share my screen. Sorry. We are ready right now. Welcome, dear students. Thanks for coming to this class. What can you see? What can you see? A teacher, very good. A teacher says that we are going to study the simple future with will. And the objectives for this class is that you as a students will be able to use the simple future with will to make predictions and express your intentions. Also, you are going to develop reading comprehensions by making inferences from an article called Future Science Magazine. Are you ready to start? Very good. Let's continue. Now we're going to watch an interesting video. Please pay attention and turn off your microphones. Pay attention, please. Very good. Now I have a question regarding the video we watched before. Will cars fly in the future? What can you think? Jocelyn says, yes, they will. Probably. Someone else? Veronica says, no, they won't. It is probably, I agree with you, because it is probably that we can see cars fly in the future on the sky. It is probably, but it is not something true. Let's continue. What can you see? What can you see here? The topic, the simple future with will. What can you see here? Someone know what is this? No, don't worry. This is a timeline. A timeline divides the time, in this case, in three times. In the past, the red color in the past, yesterday, the last week, the last weekend, on January, etc. The light blue color is the present, right now. I am speaking with you right now. Right now we are studying. Very good. someone can help me and says, what is or what represent the green color? Here. Thank you, Emily. The future. That means that this timeline will help us to understand the future. Let's continue. Here I have some questions. What things will you do tonight? Tonight, not right now, tonight. What things will you do tonight? Let me know your answers, please. Jocelyn, very good. Correct. Jocelyn says, I will eat fish tonight. Excellent. Someone else. Diana. Interesting. Diana says, I will eat soap tonight. That is right. Thank you. Another question. What are your intentions for the rest of the year? Veronica? Very good. This is a positive attitude. Veronica says, I will pass this level. Excellent. For that reason, you have to study. You have to put effort on these activities, on all these activities that we are studying. Very good. What are your predictions for the planet for 2025? What are your predictions? Gabriela? Very good. Gabriela says, in 2025, the robots will appear. Very good. It is probably. Very good. Now, what type of form did you use to answer these questions? What time? Present, past? Correct. The future. We used the time to express your intentions using the future. You use will to express your predictions, your intentions, or things that you believe that will happen in the future. Thank you very much. That is correct. Please listen to me. The simple future with will, in the same way as this timeline, will help us to understand the future. And we use will to talk about things that will take place in the future, as we did before. We can use the simple future with will in 3 cases, especially in 3 cases. First of all, to make predictions. For example, in 2022, the coronavirus will disappear. This is my prediction because I can see around me that they are a vaccine. People are maintained healthy. For that reason, I make this prediction that in 2022, the coronavirus will disappear. That is right. Also, we can use the simple future with will to make a promise or give assurance. For example, when your mom come in your room and she says, oh my God, you didn't clean your bedroom. You are punished. And Juanito says, oh, mom, sorry. I won't do again. Forgive me, please. Juanito says and make a promise his mom. He says, I won't do again. The last one, we can use the simple future with will to make decisions at the same time as we speak. For example, when you and your family go at the restaurant, the waitress say, Juanito, what would you like to eat? Juanito says, I will have chicken. I will have chicken. I will eat chicken right now, in that moment, in a faster decision. Juanito didn't think. He took a faster decision. Anything is clear? All as I say before is clear for you? Very good. Let's continue. Now I have some examples when we can use the will. First of all, we can make affirmative statements. Here I am going to put some examples in order for you to understand in a better way. I am thinking right now an example. That example will contain a subject, will, the base form of the verb, and a time mark. For example, I will read tomorrow. This is a fact. This is a thing that will happen in the future. I will read tomorrow. I say, I will read tomorrow. Please repeat after me. I will read tomorrow. Jocelyn, repeat after me, please. I will read tomorrow. Very good, excellent. Another example. The plane will arrive at 6 p.m. Please, everyone repeats after me. The plane will arrive at 6 p.m. Diana repeats after me, please. The plane will arrive at 6 p.m. Excellent. Now, please, Veronica, change the first sentence into a negative sentence. You have to change the word will into will not or won't. Please, go ahead. Very good. Right now, Diana says, I won't read tomorrow. Please, everyone repeats after me. I won't read tomorrow. Very good. Excellent. Now, please, Veronica, change the second sentence into a negative statement. Very good. I can hear. The plane won't arrive at 6 p.m. Excellent. Repeat after me, please. The plane won't arrive at 6 p.m. Very good. Excellent. Now, we have a yes or no question. We can use the will to make yes or no questions. In that case, we have the same sentence. I change into yes, no questions. For example, will you read tomorrow? Sorry, I forgot to put the sign. Sorry, please wait a minute. It is a yes or no question in the same case. Very good. Will you read tomorrow? Repeat after me, please. Everyone repeats after me. Will you read tomorrow? Very good. Gabriela, repeat after me, please. Will you read tomorrow? Excellent. Let's continue. Another example. The same sentence. I am going to into change in yes or no questions. Will the plane arrive at 6 p.m.? It is a yes or no question. Will the plane arrive at 6 p.m.? Everyone repeats after me, please. Emily, repeat after me, please. Will the plane arrive at 6 p.m.? Very good, excellent. Now we're going to answer using short answers in affirmative. In affirmative. Gabriela, will you read tomorrow? Very good. She says, yes, I will. Excellent. Emily, will the plane arrive at 6 p.m.? In an affirmative sentence. Very good. Yes, it will. Excellent. Now, in a negative case, for example, Jocelyn, will you read tomorrow? In a negative sentence. Very good. No, I won't. Perfect. The last one, Gabriela, sorry. Gabriela, will the plane arrive at 6 p.m.? No, it won't. Very good. Do you have any question? No? Anything is clear? Remember that we can make sentences, we can make affirmative sentences, negative sentence, and yes or no question using the will, the simple future with will. Anything is clear? Excellent. Let's continue. How will is used? As I said before, we can use will to make predictions, to predict something, to promise to do something, to predict something, but tell about something that is not going to happen. That means that I will use won't. And we can use will to make faster decisions. That is clear. Here I have some examples. For examples, that some sentence, I am going to read this sentence and you have to tell me what is, how will is use it. For example, I won't do it, I won't do it, I'm late. How will is use it? To predict something, to promise to do something, to faster decision. Very good. When I say, I won't do again, I won't do it, I'm late, I am running. And someone say me, help me, please, help me, help me. And I say, sorry, I won't do it, I'm late. This was a faster decision because I am late. For that reason, I use the will to say I won't do it. I'm late. The second example, I will be back by 9. Imagine when you say, I will be back by 9. How will you use it? Predict something. Predict something that is not going to happen. Or promise to do something. Very good, very good. I will be back by 9. You say, you promise to do something that you promise that you will be back at home by 9. Very good, excellent. sorry, there won't be any meeting on February 8th. That sentence, how will you use it? There won't be any meeting on February 8th. They won't. Predict something that is not going to happen. Very good. You predict something that is not going to happen because you have to schedule. You can read. You say there won't be any meeting on February 8th. I will be free in that time because I won't be any meeting. I am free. You can take vacation. You can do anything because you are free. Because you predict that you will be free. For that reason, you use won't. The last one. By 2022, people will fly to the moon for fun. That sentence express how will is used. How will is used? Please tell me. Let me know. Excellent. You predict something according to the facts, you can see around you, you predict, you say, by 2022, people will fly to the moon for fun. Excellent. Do you have any question? No? Anything is clear? Very good. Excellent. Dear student, you did an excellent job. Let's continue. Now we're going to work on this activity. Please pay attention. This is an article in the called Future Science Magazine. There are some scientists did some predictions about what is the future, what is in the store for us in 2025. These scientists were asked to answer this question. They did predictions. For that reason, this magazine, Future Science Magazine, published that article, make that article. I am going to read these predictions. Please pay attention. Later, I am going to share the link in the chat and we are going to read again. But please listen to me. In order for you can develop your reading skill, you have to read three times the reading. First of all, later you can answer, you can understand, you can get it, the information that you read. For that reason, I advise you to read 2 times before to answer or before make comprehension, express your comprehension, your ideas. Please listen to me. Future Science Magazine. What is in store for us in 2025? More people will be vegetarians. They won't eat any meat or fish. People will look bigger than people today. Private planes will be common. Travel to the moon will be common. On average, people will weigh 11 pounds more and they will be about 5 inches taller. Robots will cook our meals. We won't spend a lot of time in the kitchen. People will live to be 100 years old on average. and the majority of people will be over 60. Paper money and coins will disappear. People will use credit cards for all their purchases. Now I am going to send a link in the chat. You have to click there in order for you can read again this article. Please go ahead. Are you ready? Please wait a minute. I'm going to... This is the article. Jocelyn, are you ready? Thumbs up. Veronica, thumbs up if you are ready to start with this activity. Very good. Excellent. Please, Emily, read again this article. Article regarding these predictions that scientists did. Please go ahead. Very good. Thank you, Emily. Thanks for sharing. Thank you very much. Now here you have another section in order for you can develop this their reading skill. How will people, and I invite you, please answer this question in an oral way. Please let me know. How will people look in 2025? How, according to we read before, how will people look? Taller, shorter, smaller? How will people look? Gabriela, sorry. Gabriela. Taller, very good, excellent. People look taller in 2025, excellent. The number 2, where will people travel? Where will people travel in 25, sorry. Where will people travel? Jocelyn, please go ahead. To the moon, to Mars, to the past. Are you sure? To Mars? Excellent. People will travel to the moon in 2025. Excellent. Thanks for sharing, Jocelyn. Now, please, Diana, help us. What will increase in 2025? What will increase? The number of vegetarians, the average lifespan, or the number of colds? Please go ahead with your answer. What will increase in 2025? Diana says the average lifespan. Sorry. Do you agree? Jocelyn, Gabriela, Emily, do you agree? Very good. This is the correct answer. The average lifespan, the number, the letter V. Excellent. The last one. What will be common in 2050? What will be common in 2050? Veronica, please help us. Coins, private planes, travel to the moon. Of course, Jocelyn. In that case, there are two answers correct. Very good. Please, Veronica, go ahead with your answer. What will be common in 2050? Interesting. Veronica says private planes and travel to the moon. Do you agree? Jocelyn, Diana, Gabriela, Veronica, sorry, Emily. Do you agree with Veronica? Excellent. The right answers are private planes and travel to the moon. If you choose in the first sentence, taller, the second question, to the moon, what will increase the average lifespan and what will be common in 2050? You choose private planes and travel to the moon. You will be that. Sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God. Very good. In that case, we have to mark only one answer. For that reason, we can mark 8/10, but it is not necessary you can mark two answers. You have to choose one answer for that case, but all of these answers, all of them are correct according to the reading. Yeah, very good. Let's continue. Let me share my screen again, please. Very good. Let's continue. Very good. As a homework, you have to work on this worksheet. I am going to send a link in the chat. You have to open there, read instructions. Please pay attention, especially the instructions. You have to complete all the activities. And later you have to send me a photo with your job and your rate. Remember that it is important that you complete this activity in order for you to reinforce the knowledge that we studied in this class. Please don't forget, send me a photo with your job with this activity. You have to work on this worksheet and send me a photo. Do you have any question? Very good. Let's continue. There is a final activity. Please pay attention. You have to choose a topic. Could be environment, health, job, medicine, sport, or technology. You have to choose only one topic, environment, health, job, and you have to write 5 sentences or 5 predictions. You have to write 5 predictions about how things will be different in 2050. How things will be different in 2050. Please go ahead. You have to make 5 predictions and send me by the chat. You have 4 minutes. You have 3 minutes, sorry, for this activity. Go ahead. Very good. Of course, Diana, you can choose the topic environment and you have to answer the question how things will be different in 2050 regarding that these days. You can compare, but you can make predictions using, and you have to use the will for future. Go ahead. Very good. Please, are you ready? Did you finish this activity? Please, very good, Diana. Please share your screen on your job. Very good. I have your job. Please wait a minute. Very good. This is the job that Diana shared with me in the chat. I can see that Diana chose the topic, the environment in 2050. Very good. Now I am going to read your job. Please listen to me and pay attention. The world in 2050 will be more hostile. Very good. It will be more crowded and less diverse. Very good. In the planet will be more trees, but fewer forests. Very good. Everyone will be affected by stress and depression. I can guess that people, everyone, excellent. Finally, by 2050, the weather will be extreme. Very good. Don't forget that you have to make sentences using the will to make predictions. And I am going to give your feedback that if all of you make your predictions in that way using a subject, the will plus verb and complement, to make predictions, your answers will correct. Excellent. Excellent, dear students. Please wait a minute. Don't forget that we can use will to make predictions, to make a promise, and to make faster decisions at the same time. In that way, we can use the will for the future. Don't forget the correct structure. The correct structure. In that way, we can make affirmative statements, negative statements, and what else? Yes or no question. Very good. Excellent. Now, please, tell me, what will you do after classes? Very good. Diana says, I will take a shower. Very good. What else? Emily, what will you do after classes? What will you do? Very good. Emily says, I will eat fish in the afternoon. Very good. Excellent. Thank you, dear students. Thanks for sharing your answers. You did an excellent job. I can see you have improved your skills in that activity. Thanks for sharing, and I see you the next opportunity. Take care. Bye-bye. See you later.